Hey guys, Ron here with Rising Sun Properties. Hope everybody's doing well. Last week was absolutely crazy. We were all over the place helping our clients move forward with properties. Thank you again so much for everybody who has chosen to work with us. It's been a pleasure. We're having a great time. All of our clients have been completely awesome and fun to work with. If you're interested in purchasing properties here in Japan, we are a licensed real estate agent. You can contact me via email or WhatsApp. That's usually the easiest. This next property is in Yamanashi, and personally, I had never been to Yamanashi for work or for pleasure, and it's a great area. It's kind of this mountain town in a valley. There's snow-capped peaks all over with views, and this next property has an amazing view of Mount Fuji. So I was kind of surprised because a lot of times I don't know why the listings online are not showing these kind of views, which they obviously should. But when I got there and saw the view, it's a fantastic home and a great view. I shouldn't say fantastic home. It is a fantastic home for the price compared to some of the other ones that I was seeing in the area. However, there are going to be some issues. I think the floorboard is a little bit weird. You might need to refloor it. But overall, the condition of the property looks really good for the price, and you can't beat the view. So I don't think the photos and the videos do much justice for what it looks like in real life. But check out the videos and the photos and take a look for yourself. Thank you guys again. Please like and subscribe. Help out the channel. Share this with anybody who's interested in Japanese real estate. Enjoy the tour. Here we are to the approach of the home. Nice neighborhood, 6.9 million yen, 46,000 USD, two-story, 3 LDK built in 1989, 99 square meter building, 361 square meters total. And it is a drive from Kofu Station of 18 minutes, so you would need to take a taxi or have your own car. There's a garage space here for a small car. It says 361. A lot of I think it's counting the back hill area, you'll see at the end of the video of the home. But overall, a really good home for this price. The foundation and walls looked okay. Like I said, there was a little bit going on in the living room floor, but we'll get to that in a bit. Here's a walk into the yard, and you can see right there off in the distance, beautiful Mount Fuji. And not just Mount Fuji, but it's just got this great view in the front yard. Would be a great second home if this is an area you would want to consider and you're okay with needing to drive or take a taxi. And that's why I think this property is still on the market, because it's just not as accessible and people aren't looking here and probably just haven't found it. Here's a look inside coming in through the front door. There's also a back door in the kitchen. The Genkan area. See, the walls look to be in good condition. There are some items left in the home, but overall not too much going on. Did have these shutters. I did check the listing and it showed one picture up close of Mount Fuji, but it didn't show any photos of this home with Mount Fuji being able to be seen from your patio. So that's a little wild. Again, it looks a lot better in person, but you can still see it there. Here, I'll try to turn up the volume from my phone. You can hear it just kind of knocking a little bit. It didn't feel unstable. It just felt like there's a little bit of room and give in there. So I think it is fine the way it is. If you wanted to replace it later, you can do that. Replacing floors aren't crazy expensive depending on the kind of wood or what you want to get. Here's the kitchen. Water was not on. Kitchen looks pretty dated. Again, something you would maybe consider upgrading. Getting a system kitchen in. But if you wanted to get in and just kind of take your time renovating the place, then that would be doable as well. It's probably functioning fine the way it is right now. Plenty of cabinet space. Here's a look under the floor I always try to get to. This little cooler area you often see in these Japanese homes. Don't remember ever seeing that in America. So you see the concrete blocks there, maybe a little bit of space under that wooden one. Doesn't look fantastic. Again, I am not an expert, and I think some people who are watching these videos have a lot more experience. So it doesn't look great, although it still looks like those woods, the frames are on those concrete pillars, so might still be okay. Definitely would need to get an inspection to check all that out. It's an older home, so it's not going to be perfect, but built in 1989. Hopefully not too bad with the inspection. Here's the sink and bathroom area, bath area. The shower. Don't see, actually, yes, there was. I just saw it right there. The auto fill and reheat, and you can see that little circle on there that allows the hot water to come in and out in the tub. So that does have the function. Out the door to the right is the toilet. Not a washlet, but that's easy enough to upgrade. Some people might want to get a brand new one regardless. A little bit of storage there as well. And upstairs just has a lot of great views from, I think, all the rooms of that mountainscape and Fuji off in the background. Here are the stairs going up. A little bit narrow, not too bad, but not steep. Not like those old homes that you sometimes see that are way too steep and probably not up to code. So there is a second toilet up here. Here's a shot with the shutters closed and with the shutters halfway open. Sorry, I didn't open them all the way. Guess I was a little bit lazy. But you can see a lot of sunlight coming in. There's where the aircon would be. I saw a little bit of a circle above that, so not sure if that was water damage. Here's the balcony. Always check it before I walk on. Felt pretty sturdy. See, the roof might need reshingled. I'm sure it's past the recommended amount of years to reshingle, so also something to keep in mind. But again, a great view up here on the second floor. Very quiet neighborhood. All the homes look like they were being lived in, so it's not like a desolate place where there's just a bunch of empty, rotting homes. Here's the toilet on the second floor. And if I remember, all of these windows were single pane. That felt a little bit loose, but functioning properly. Double checking, water's still off. A couple rooms down here. So plenty of space for office or guests, or if you have a larger family. These windows were also shuttered. Another look at Mount Fuji. Some closet space off to the left. And plenty of natural sunlight coming in. Guess all sunlight's natural. Walk down the hallway. Take a look off to the left. So I guess the property line goes back to there, but you know, a lot of that land is not usable just because it's on a hill. Look down the hallway and then walking into the last bedroom here. It's this tatami room with closet space, kind of more of your Japanese style. I believe it's 8 tatami. You see these kind of stucco walls. Oh, there's some water damage right there, which is, you know, pretty much par for the course. But yeah, now that I'm watching this video, I do remember spotting this. So something to keep in mind. Repairing roofs, if it's just one section, it's not that expensive. If you need to replace the whole roof, of course, that's going to be a lot more. But at this price point to get into it, you know, I think it would leave you a lot of room for those kind of renovations and making sure that the home is going to be solid for years to come. Another look out this window. Again, you can see Fuji. And thankfully it was a beautiful blue sky day, because I'm not sure I would have known it was there had I not seen it myself. Another balcony. Feels sturdy, so I took a walk out. Always gotta check it. Some of those older wooden ones can be a little bit scary. A little close up of the tiles there, the shingles on the roof. And that is the entire tour of the inside of the home. And now we'll hop back and take a look around the outside. There's where we walked in. And all of that area off to the left would, I'm guessing, going to be part of the property. See, they're doing some grilling. Space, you could put a storage shed or just leave stuff there. It is covered. And there's that hill there. Is that a landslide concern? Not really sure. Hard to say. Would have to look into and see if that's in a landslide zone. But something that people are always concerned about, and rightfully so. Not sure how long this home has been empty, but you can just tell it hasn't been upkept. It's a little bit dirty. Needs some loving. But that yard goes all the way around the home, and you're not right up against neighbors, which is always great. So that is the tour of the home. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in this home or any others, please reach out via email or WhatsApp. We are a licensed real estate agent, can help from search to close and post sales. Thank you very much. Have a great day.